guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're back on the 3S2 server, and today I have some pretty big plans in mind. So if you remember the last and the very first episode of this series, what we did was we went around and explored the new world. We did some mining with Nathan, and I did a little bit of off-camera mining after I discovered Nathan's very impressive house. So by off-camera mining, I do mean I found all of this bunch of copper. I found 2 amethyst geodes, a good amount of diamonds, some books in some what's it called? Spawning zombie spawners and spider spawners, those things. But now that I have a bunch of resources and even a cute little axolotl right here, what I want to do today is I want to establish a base. Not necessarily my own base. I want to call this the HQ of the realm. Basically, I'm going to be building this really cool looking base that I found on the internet, and it's going to act as just a place of refuge for anybody that needs it. For example, when Josh hops on for the first time, he's not going to have any items or anything. He's going to be completely lost. So that will be there for him. This could be here for Nathan. Let's say if he dies and his bed is obstructed, he will go to this base. And for me, since I don't yet have a base to go to, it'll be here. You may ask, why don't I just build my base first? Well, because I want to, expand the amount of time that we're on this world. Anyways, so this is not my original design. I did find this. So first things we need to do, I need to get some wood to make my chest bigger. And after I do that, we're going to go over to the spawn point and we are going to start building. So I have some resource collection to do. I need to collect a bunch of sand, and I'm going to need a bunch of wood. Oak would be preferable, so I don't think I'm going to use acacia. I just need the acacia for the chest. But once I collect the resources I need, I'll get right back to you, and we will begin construction, and you'll see just what I have in mind. Alrighty, I think I have all of the resources that I am going to need. But let's see. So I've cleared out a little area right here. I'm hoping will be big enough. If not, I can always just push the dirt back some more. I have a bunch of stairs, as you can see, and I'm smelting up some glass at the moment. So here's the plan. I'm going to make an octagon-shaped little hole in the ground, and there's going to be stairs going down from 4 different sides to the center. The center is probably not going to have much in it. But in the sections where there are not stairs are going to be little rooms, and in each of those rooms I'm just going to have little basic stuff that you might need to survive. Might sound a little bit weird saying it right now, but I'm hoping it makes sense as I do this. So here we go. If we go 1, 2, 3, I'm trying to decide if that will be big enough. Should we go 4? I'm thinking 4. So if we go 4 like that, and then 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be big enough? No, I think I should do another. And then here. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's going to be a... Is that going to be too small? I think that's actually going to be too small. How about I push this back one more? You'll see what I have planned. I think it's going to be really cool. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this land then that you can see, and then we will jump forward to the next step, and you'll really start to get a feel as to what I'm going for here. So let's do that now. So here is what we have. So it's an octagon kind of shaped thing, and what we're going to do is we're going to put stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lastly 1, 2, 3, 4. These stairs are going to go downwards until they meet here in the center. The center area is going to be way down here a little bit, and then in each of these spaces back here, we're going to have little rooms, if that makes sense. All right. So I have to actually excavate this downwards even more for it to actually work. So I'm going to do some time lapsing, and then we will move on from there. So the steps are going down to the center, and that is basically what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start polishing up the sides, the floor, and everything like that, and then we're going to take the glass that I just smelted and put it all over the top, as acting as the ceiling. So it's going to be 3 blocks tall, you won't really be able to hit your head, and I think it's going to look really, really nice. So we're going to do another little time lapse as I start doing this. So here we go! Alrighty, so as you can see, here we go. This is the final, well, almost final product. I put the glass on. Now, it doesn't look quite as cool without Optifine, because of the New Realms thing. I can't use Optifine, but the space isn't quite as big as I had envisioned, but then again, you don't need a ton of space since it is more of an HQ than an actual base. From the top, it looks like this. I think it looks quite nice. It's easy access. Yes, a mob could potentially walk right in, but I do plan on putting fences somewhere around here. And now what I'm going to do is put the actual things that are going to go in each of these rooms. One of the things that's going to go in one of these rooms is in fact a nether portal, which means I need to make a diamond pickaxe, so we're going to do that in a second. Alright, now for the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to need to put down a crafting table. We're going to need one of those. Alright, so we got a crafting table. We're also going to need some furnaces. You know, everybody's going to want to use those when they come to the HQ. If there's not one here, they're going to be a little bit, well, they're going to be unpleasantly surprised. Alright, so we have this crafting table right here. If I can actually access it. There we go. Wasn't letting me do it for a second there. The question is, where should we put it? I'm thinking we go right here. Take these furnaces and go boom, boom, like that. That's nice and easy access. You don't need anything in the back unless you really want to. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 more furnaces. 1 and 2. So this is going to be the furnace corner of the HQ. Over here, I think, is going to be the storage. I'll put some chests over here. Let's see, do I have enough wood to make like 4 or 5 chests? Where's the, here's the chest option. I can only make 3. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3. We'll pop another one in there, and then we'll put something different in the center here. One of these corners will be for nether portals, and the final one will probably be for food. The last one will be for food. Nether portal, smelting, storage, and food. I like the sound of that very much. So I'm going to go back to the desert, grab myself some diamonds, get some obsidian, and come back for the finishing up of this HQ. So I got 10 obsidian and some flint and steel, and I died a couple of times, by the way, so yeah. Now here's one thing I just now realized. This will have to be sideways, which will be slightly awkward, but that'll be fine. That'll be alright. So if we go 1, I already messed up. As I was saying, this is where the nether portal is going to go. This is what I meant all along. Totally. Alright, and then we will have to break that. So it will be a slight bit of an eyesore, but I really don't think anyone's going to care. I think they're just going to be happy it's here, and maybe even slightly impressed that I was able to actually build this. Because, I'm not exactly known as a master builder or anything like that. So now we can activate this, and I can actually go into the nether for the very first time this season, which is much earlier, because I believe last season took us till episode 6. Here we are entering at episode 2. It's pretty good. I could have actually entered in episode 1, but yeah. And isn't this one of the absolute worst places to start? Wow, this is not great. We're not here for anything right now anyway, so that's okay. Anyways, here we go. I had some more wood on me now, which is good, because that means that we can create a couple more chests. Let's see, this goes here, like so. Now I said I was going to put something up here at the top, and I honestly can't think of what I could put here that would be of use other than another crafting table. But there's one right there. I guess if you're lazy, I don't know. I'll think of something to put there. And then over here is going to be food. So to put food here, I think I'm just going to get one. I think I'm going to put a barrel here and then just throw a bunch of food in it. Let's see. Can I craft a barrel? Let's craft a barrel. And we're going to place this sucker right there. Awesome. And we're going to put some food in here then. Let me go collect some food. I'm going to put a bed down here somewhere, that way if anyone wants to reset their spawn point, they can definitely do that. But other than that, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure that you leave a like. And to be completely honest, I think this is going to be my new temporary home until I get my base constructed, which might begin next episode. I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned for that. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.